Today we gonna go into a topic that is kind of discussed a lot, especially in the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Oh yeah,
A lot, and it's kind of part of the cancel culture.
yeah, it's part of that.
Yeah, for sure. And it's should you be held to past tweets that you've made? And I guess you can say tweets, posts, or anything, basically anything with social media that you posted some time ago, and then it's brought back up like.
Right,
Hey,
somebody pull it up
yeah.
like, oh, hold on.
Wait, what?
Did
Yeah,
you,
and then, so should you or should you not be held to that? I think you shouldn't, and
I think you should, but I think it depends on the contents of the tweet too, or post or whatever it is. I mean, everything gotta have some sort of context behind it. So if you look at one of my random tweets or post or something, you might put it and be like, "What do you mean by it?"
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think the main thing to understand is the reason I think you shouldn't be is generally speaking, because I think some we can just agree that hell no. But some I'm thinking like you gotta look, like you said, context. What was the society? What was accepted in society at the time? Where was this person growing up at? You know, were they able to expand their mind? Because I know as a kid, when I was first on Twitter, boy, I was probably saying some wild stuff. Because then, have you ever looked back at a text message you sent a girl or some DMs you sent to somebody? You like, bro, I can't believe I was talking. It's cringy, bro. It's cringy. You can sit there like, oh, I can't believe I was saying that. And I think a lot of times when unfortunately, when you become a celebrity, everyone gonna go dig through your stuff. So it's immediately you're gonna have those haters from high school, people even that probably liked you from high school, but they're envious of where you at now. So they gonna look like, oh, y'all think this person's so perfect, this person's so this. Now they remember this tweet when she said the N-word, or he said a homophobic slur or whatever.
See, that's just my point though. So I'm not saying that Kevin Hart or whoever these people is, like he got in trouble with tweets and stuff like that. So I'm not saying these people who get caught with these tweets need to have their lives destroyed. That's not what I'm getting at when I'm making this point. The point I'm trying to make is, yeah, you should be held accountable for that. You should absolutely be held accountable for that. I'm not gonna be the person that's digging for it, but if somebody pull it up, I'm gonna be like, you got to answer for that flat out. Like, and if that mean that if my Nike decide to pull out of a deal or the Oscars decide for you not to host it no more, then it is what it is.
What do you think it goes too far though? Because I feel like if I feel like high school, damn near, because like I think, and I was thinking about this just earlier today. I didn't even end up writing this down, but I was thinking like, when did I really feel like I became an adult? I feel like it was by later years of college when I started working, kind of lived off of campus, graduated. You know, went through the struggle phase of like, you really ain't got nothing, and then you have to, it's only you got to get together, and then now when you kind of get settled, I feel like I grew the most over those years, and I was like between like 22, 23, and now 26. I feel like that's when I personally really grew. Yeah. And I look back at everything pre-18, and even things little post-18, I was like, if anyone was to like hold me too much to a lot of those things, I'd be like, I wouldn't even know how to explain it. Like, Chris, why did you say this? I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like that's a situation where you go from calling women the B word to you refer to them as ladies or women or whatever, like that type of growth. I feel like that's in that type of growth. But I'm talking about where you see somebody who like that baseball player who was supposed to be like a number one pick or whatever. He said, I think he said some racist stuff. Well, I forgot what the tweet said.
We'll look it up.
He said some racist stuff on his Twitter or whatever. And as he was getting drafted or whatever, people was they released his Twitter, searching through his history, and they found it. It was like, hey, hold on, bro, what's up? What's up with this? So I mean, at the same time, like, do you really grow out of that?
Yeah, and I think that's a big question, because like a part of me wants to. I don't know, this is just something recent I've been going through. I always be trying to give people the benefit of doubt. Like, okay, I automatically know what I can jump to. Like, if I see that you said I know what I'm saying. So, okay, let me just try to see, okay, why would you have said that? You know what I'm saying? Why? Are you honestly like this? Like, are you like this, or were you being stupid, ignorant, willfully ignorant, thinking, oh, I can say this and nobody cares because
that's how social media was.
Yeah, that's nobody cares.
Wild West,
literally, Twitter used to.
It
used to be wild, like all the stuff you would see on Twitter, uncensored, everything. Yeah. But now people, they told us in kind of high school, hey, remember, be careful what you post. Your jobs might pull it up. Nobody really. People's like, but nobody really care.
Nobody even on Twitter.
Exactly. Besides now. Jobs or corporations are literally
they own it
on Twitter all the time. Any job, any business now has a Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They got one of them. If not all of them. Mm-hmm. So with all that being said, I just think that it's important that people, before they go look to just quickly to go cancel somebody or just go at them, just think about, at least try to be like, some stuff is unforgivable, especially after a certain age.
Yeah.
After you use a certain age, I don't care what you knew better, especially because you're an adult. You know how the internet works. It's not no surprise that you can't delete everything. We're people our age. We understand how the internet works.
Yeah.
Like if you don't delete it, if you do delete it, it's still gonna be somebody screenshotted it. Like it's ugly. But I think that we more often than not, man, a lot of these times these people they be having basically like kind of like open conversations online, which is dumb, but sometimes it's like maybe they should lose everything for that, but they should be reprimanded somehow. Like you should be like, hey man, like it should at least be brought up, discussed, and see where you stand now, and then how authentic is that can be for the people to decide. Because no matter what, there's still gonna be some people that are like, I don't care what he said or what she said. I'm not messing with her. There's gonna be some people who's always like, no, we support.
And I think that's my point, though. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I mean, we may not like it, but if Nike or Adidas or I don't even know any other brand out there feel like it's damaging their brand and had this person under their label, then I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I hate to say like nobody likes cancel culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody likes it, but at the end of the day, people get canceled because companies have to make a bottom line. You know what I mean? Now, what I don't agree with, if it's against your company values, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't support that type of stuff here. Yeah. We don't support homophobia. If we don't support that, then we flat out categorically not happening.
Right.
So then that's fine. But what I have a problem with it is when people sign a petition and people are like, you should get rid of this person because of what they said for this and what they said for that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
It's like because then I feel like
I don't agree with it.
It's like you headhunting people because I think the same people that go out, saying, oh, we should go cancel this person, they often have a lot of stuff themselves. Who was it? Was it John Legend's wife or something? Yeah. She was on part of the cancel everybody. And then they look back.
They got
on her, and she was telling, like she was gone, ghosted, account not because she was told some girl to go kill herself.
Yeah, told some girl to go kill herself.
It was like, but it's just stuff like that. I don't think, and I promise y'all, if you really sit down and think, I used to hear people say, "Go kill yourself" all the time. All the time. I'm not saying it's right.
Right.
I'm not saying it's wrong or whatever, but I'm just saying. We used to hear that all the time. So if I see somebody tell somebody, hey man, go kill yourself, I take it a little more seriously now, but at the time I'd be like, oh, they're just kidding. Yeah, now maybe that was my age, maybe that was just time period, maybe it was a mixture of both. Yeah. But for her being where she is, you say that
telling somebody,
you know damn well your whole little whoever who supports you.
Wasn't the girl like mentally ill too? Like
I think the girl was in high school. It was a whole lot of it wasn't okay. It just wasn't okay. It wasn't okay. Okay, because she was an adult and the kid was a kid. And you talk about go kill yourself. That's so awful.
They bullied her so bad
on her head.
Every time she say something, they like,
what?
Like, I quit. I'm off Twitter.
Yeah, you got to.
She came back 3 months later and they got
like, what you been doing? The internet, it does not forget anything. Anything. It does not matter. And I think that the main point that I just want to push is that don't be so quick to judge with some stuff. At least try to get some context.
Or, bro, it's not like whatever you type pops up on the screen. Yeah. Just before you send something, read it.
Yeah, like look, how is this gonna last? Is this gonna stand the?
How many times you been texting your girl? She getting on your nerve or saying
you
finna light her up. You on that mug.
You like, you know what? Let me just.
Man,
all right, let me not.
I just sent back. All right.
All right, okay, cool. or just thumbs up, exclamation point. Look, I'll take that argument than whatever else is gonna come. And I think that people just really just don't be thinking, and people be so quick to judge. Context is key. Like my girl was just telling me today about this dude, Trick Daddy said Beyonce couldn't sing.
Yeah.
And I was like, originally when she told me that, I was like, that's not like some hater stuff.
Right.
But I was like, maybe I gotta listen to the whole podcast, because if you just say Beyonce can't sing, I'm like, compared to who? Compared to most people, she can sing. Yeah. Compared to maybe a certain group of people, maybe she can't. Yeah. But it's like, to just say she can't sing sounds like a hater, but I'm not gonna judge him. I can't judge him straight away.
You gotta see what he said.
I gotta see what was the context. Did they just ask him? Did they say compared to this person, can she sing? Okay, no. Me compared to Chris Brown, I can't dance. Me compared to another group of people, I can't. They might think I'm Michael Jackson in that motherfucker. Like
another group of people.
like they might think I'm Michael Jackson. So it just depends on context. Context.
That's
and context.
So that's how I feel about it.
Context key, y'all. Oh man.